Hello to all, it is I, steamjoe. I hope all is going well for you right now. I am finally back with the review / reaction of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is for episode 1 of season 2, part 3 as a lot of people like to call it, Stardust Crusaders. I have been waiting so long and it is on, people. Thank you guys for waiting for me to react to this on Toonami. This is it. Let's watch and enjoy. Okay, so this was the post-credits.
And now whatever's in it is ours. Hey, stay calm.
On part 2.
Before we start celebrating. Yeah, I know. Up we go. Oh, that thing looks too long and narrow to be a treasure chest. Just do your job. You're lifting it too high. Okay.
Hey, muscular.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Come on, crack it open already. Hold on. Wait. This is bizarre. Seems like this thing was launched from the inside. Who the hell cares? Just bust it open. Just give me a sec. Something's written on it. D-I-O. Dio. Said someone's
I
don't care. Just freaking open it up. The sun's about to go down and I don't want to be counting treasure in the dark. Okay, I hear you.
So open it up in the sunlight.
And then we can start dividing up our loot.
Man. I can't believe
On a day like any other, a motorboat was found adrift and abandoned. The craft was largely undamaged and showed no signs of struggle. In the galley, 3 cups of coffee sat half full, and on deck, an iron chest, its lock melted away, lay open and empty. But the chest's unusual shelter-like chambers baffled discoverers, who believed it to have once contained a vast treasure. But interest waned, and before long, the chest was forgotten.
Stardust Crusaders.
Jotaro
Thought the music was good.
17 years old, 195 centimeters tall. His father is a Japanese jazz musician, currently on tour. His mother is an American of British descent.
Yes, all of that is correct. And Jotaro is definitely my son.
Seems like all his friends call him JoJo. Guess they decided to take the Joe from his first name and the Joe from his last name and combine them. Oh man, that's really lame.
Oh
I need to
man.
know.
Come on, show some
Exactly how many
respect.
people did Jotaro kill? No, I take it back. I don't want to know.
Settle down. Nobody said anything about him killing people.
He got into a fight, that's all.
The truth is, the thugs he tangled with were all armed with nunchucks and knives. They fought 4 punks, one being an ex-boxer, and he broke 15 of their bones. And he busted their balls. Sorry if that was crude. He put all of them in a hospital.
Things could have gone a lot worse. He's got to be shown the severity of his actions.
Okay.
The real issue is what happened afterward. Copy doesn't pass it around.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you, that son of yours is a strange one.
Huh?
Okay, follow me. I'll show you the way.
Thank you for everything.
Look, you can thank me by taking your kid home.
So then, does that mean you're releasing him?
Well, we can't keep him in here forever.
Okay.
By the way, ma'am, I have to tell you, your Japanese is really quite good. Just how long have you been living in Japan?
For 20 years now.
Well, that explains it then. Good work, man. This place has been overrun lately. We've got an entire backlog of criminals that we aren't even able to find cells for.
We're almost there, ma'am. Your son's just up ahead.
So we got the animation. Pretty
Jotaro,
good.
throw the ball to Mom. That's it. Good boy. Do your best at that track meet tomorrow. I will. Jotaro, you did it.
So
Let's go
jokes
out to
alone.
eat and celebrate.
Nothing's as good as your cooking, Mom.
Jotaro! 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 Jotaro!
Shut up! Get out of my face, you bitch!
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
What? Oh my god. What the heck?
I promise you, he's a very sweet boy. He's just not capable of doing something so appalling.
Hey, on your feet,
Who just
Cujo!
called
You're
his
being
mom?
released! What part of
What?
go home don't you understand?
She just like, okay.
Listen, Mom, you can leave. I'll be staying here for a while. Seems I've been possessed by an evil spirit, and I've no idea what it'll make me do next. During that fight, it took all I had just to stop it. So do everyone a favor and leave me in this cage.
Huh?
Jeez, for crying out loud. Do you see what I'm talking about? We're trying to release him, but he refuses to go. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but are you sure everything's all right with your boy upstairs?
This isn't a hotel, you know, man.
Oh, let us gain cells, please!
Stop lying about the evil spirit thing!
Oh my god.
All right, that's enough. Hold your shut up.
No, that's weird.
Seriously? What are you doing with a beer in a jail cell? How did you even get that in there?
Why is he drinking it like that?
I told you, I've got an evil spirit. And sometimes it likes to bring me things.
What the hell? You showed a jump or listened to a radio!
Sir, I mean, how is this even possible? We have a major problem here.
Hold it! This might not be enough to make you guys keep me locked up in here, but I'll show you how evil the spirit is anyway. Maybe then you'll see why letting me out of here is a bad idea.
Oh man.
It's like gun he has in his hand, but howdy!
That's really bad!
You didn't see it just now? Well, if you guys didn't see my evil spirit, then watch this.
No! Jotaro!
Just block the bullet.
It's like there's someone behind me. It bound itself to me not long ago.
Jotaro's grandfather Joseph has strange powers. But what's happening to my son?
This is totally different from Hormone. Oh my god.
Papa!
Yeah, evil
Over
spirit.
here, Papa! Over here!
Holy! Out of my way!
Ah,
Over
Joseph.
here! Thank you for coming.
Hey, you're my one and only daughter, and if you tell me you need me to be somewhere, then just give me a day and I'll cross the globe.
Did Mom come?
She didn't like me leaving, but I just told Susie that it was official Joestar Corporation business and I had to go.
Thanks, Papa.
Oh, that's right, because her mom is Susie Q.
Hey, the greeting's over. Let go of me already.
No, I don't wanna. It's been forever since you've held me.
Look at yourself. Come on, you're a 45-year-old woman. Let go.
Oh, now you've done it. I'm gonna tickle you. Tickle, tickle, tickle,
Hey, stop
tickle.
Hey, what are you clowns staring at?
I'll take your bag.
By the way, Mom, about Jotaro. You sure he used the word evil spirit?
Oh, my poor little boy. Yes, the policeman said they couldn't see it, but I saw it. It's like he had a third arm. And then he reached out and grabbed the gun.
And when this arm came out, no one else there could see it but you?
That's right.
That's
And
weird.
aside from Jotaro saying that he's been possessed, you're okay? Did anything happen to you?
I feel totally fine. But what do I do about Jotaro? He says he won't leave that cell until he finds the cause of all this. What am I gonna do, Papa?
There, my darling daughter. You've got Joseph Joestar with you now. No need to worry.
Thank you.
Ah, Joseph Joestar.
Now let's go see my grandson. Jotaro can explain this himself.
Joseph snapped and that guy got right on. Look at this.
Look here. He's got more stuff in his cell now.
Oh my
and
God.
he's violent. If something is possessing him, it's definitely not something nice. If word of this gets out to my superiors, I'll lose my job in a heartbeat for sure.
He's no longer your problem. I'll be taking my grandson home now.
Your grandson?
Hold it. That's far enough. You're better off just staying where you are. It's dangerous. convince him to leave from where you're
I'll
standing.
take my chances. Now step aside and leave him to me. Move it!
Joseph actually looked a little taller now than when he was younger.
Whatever's happened, he'll be able to help you. Please come out and talk to him.
Oh, shoot.
Come out. It's time to go home.
Get lost. I didn't ask you to come here. You really think you can help me? An old man like yourself? Sorry you came all the way from New York, but nobody can help me, Gramps.
Wait. That's
Oh,
the pinky
so?
from my prosthetic left hand. When was he able to take it?
That was fast.
So, did you see it, or even feel it? That's the evil spirit. Stay away from me, or you'll lose what's left of your life.
Oh my
I've never
god.
seen anything like this. He was able to deceive me right off the bat. That's unbelievable. I'm afraid I know exactly what Jotaro's evil spirit is, but I don't think explaining it to him will do any good. He'll understand his situation much better if he sees it with his own eyes. Actually, in order for him to truly know the danger he faces, he needs to experience it physically. All right, Abdul, it's your turn now.
Abdul.
I'd like you to meet an Egyptian friend I met a few years ago. Say hello to Abdul.
Oh, Abdul.
Do what you need to. Just get my grandson to leave this damn cell.
Back off. You look strong enough, but do you really think I'd let someone chase me out of here just because you told them to do it? I don't work like that. In fact, all you've done now is made me want to stay here even more.
I'm afraid this may get a little bit rough, but in a few minutes he'll be riddled with so much pain that he'll be begging you to let him out of here.
Just do what you gotta do.
Papa, you can't be serious.
Well, wait a sec.
Oh my
Can't let you
god.
turn
Zip
this.
it, pig!
Yes, sir.
Is that a homeowner? What the heck?
This is... That's right. Abdul also has what you call an evil spirit. An evil spirit under the complete command of Abdul's will. And his name is... Magician's Red!
Oh, wow.
It's hot. I feel like I'm on fire. My arms, they're burning. What are these evil spirits?
What's JoJo doing? Why is he flattening himself against the back wall?
Yeah, I don't get it. But you feel how hot it's getting in here? Look at those numbers. That's insane. What's happening?
Shoot through the roof. Oh.
Aha! There it is! It's finally shown itself! And the fact that it's so clearly visible means it's incredibly strong!
Let's do this.
Oh, shoot.
I can't believe he's able to make it manifest so distinctly. Well done.
Your evil spirit is impressive too. So tell me, Grandpa, you know about these evil spirits?
Of course I do.
Mr. Joestar, when you asked me to help get your grandson out of his jail cell, I had planned on going easy on the boy. But in light of his tremendous power, I'm reconsidering that. Just one misstep could put us all in danger. Tell me if you want me to stop. If not, I'll resort to a use of force that can land your grandson in the hospital.
Like I said, do what you gotta do.
Yes, sir!
Had to ask for permission.
Bye.
Dang.
What's up with this heat? Yeah, what the hell's going on? None of this makes any sense.
So they can't see it.
That's enough. What are you doing to
The police
Jotaro?
officer.
Ollie, be a good girl and let Papa finish what he started, okay?
I can't breathe.
The evil spirit is withdrawing.
The heat is restricting his breathing, which causes the evil spirit to weaken. And now for the truth. This may seem like an evil spirit, but it's far from it. Jotaro, this thing you believe has possessed you is actually a powerful vision, created by your own life energy. This vision will always appear standing by your side. And because of that, we call it a stand!
Stand?
Remember Aesop's fable. The cold wind made the traveler pull his coat tighter, but the heat forced him to admit defeat. Ready to leave your cage now, JoJo?
I said it before, I'm staying. I keep hurting other people without even knowing I'm doing it. Until that stops, I'm staying here. It's nice to meet someone like me, but if you keep this up, you'll die.
No. Oh, we got the animation.
He just broke the damn toilet! Hey! That's destruction of property!
Nice.
You had your chance. All right, Master. Don't say I didn't warn you. What the hell?
No,
Why'd you suddenly turn your back on me? We're not done!
Mr. Joestar. He's left his jail cell. I've accomplished what you asked me to do, right?
Yo. He's way out.
So now what? You got me, huh?
Not exactly. I did have every intention of sending you to the hospital, but you're stronger than I had expected.
And if I kept going with this steel rod, just what would you have done?
Do not underestimate my stab magician's red. It could have easily melted that rod midair
So
into
they
a
call it
worthless
stands?
puddle.
The power Abdul has is exactly the same as yours. If you want to know more about this evil spirit, you'll need to leave this jail.
He'll be
Nice.
back, just like Dio. But, you know, without all the murder.
I will
No, no. Look at Dio. Makes you just know. Okay. The commercial thing.
Thank you, Jotaro. I'm glad you finally left that awful jail cell.
Why are you such an annoying bitch?
Oh my god.
Hey, how dare you address your own mother
I
that
know.
way? And what kind of language is that? And stop smiling, Holly. You'll only encourage it.
Okay.
Hey, Grandma, one question.
She just likes me as a
Something that I
kid.
can't quite wrap my brain around. You seem to know all about this evil spirit, this stand, whatever you want to call it. But how do you know this?
How do I know? I guess I did come all the way from New York to explain it to you. But in order for you to fully understand the whole history of it, I must start from the beginning. This is part of the legacy of the Joestar family.
Yep.
Take a look at these pictures.
It's a long history too.
What are these about?
That coffin's 100 years old, and 4 years ago it was pulled out of the Atlantic, off the coast of Africa.
Okay, so?
I did a
4
little
years ago.
research. My grandfather, Jonathan Joestar, your great-grandfather, died while at sea. Turns out this exact same coffin was on that boat with him when he died. When they discovered it 4 years ago, it was empty. But I know exactly what was inside it. Abdul and I are trying to locate him as we speak.
Hold on, did you say him? Are you suggesting there was a person inside that thing? Come on, how could a human being stay buried underwater for 100 years?
Because that person is evil incarnate. And his name is Dio. And now that he has been awakened from his 100-year slumber, it is our fate to fight that man. What the hell does that face mean? And don't you turn your back on me like this has nothing to do with you.
Look, you old man, this face means your story is so lame I don't know what to say.
What? Old man?
Abdul, was it? I don't know you, but you are one arrogant bastard.
Oh
And as for
god.
you, old man, did you really expect me to fall for an unbelievable story like that?
I know the story sounds far-fetched, but wouldn't you also say our evil spirits are equally unbelievable?
I know. I was just going to say that too.
Think what you want, but soon you will have no choice but to believe it. If you want me to tell you how I know that Dio exists and why I've chosen to go after him, the best way to explain it is to show you. See, the truth of it is, I myself had a rather startling revelation that prompted all of this. About a year ago, I suddenly obtained a stand of my own.
What did you
Oh,
say?
yes, man.
Perhaps. What did you...
Get ready. Let me introduce my hand? This is my stand. It can reveal faraway visions and place them on film. The only downside is I have to bust a 30,000 yen camera every time I use it.
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
All right here.
Fine. Now go on. Run along.
Of course.
In a matter of seconds, a vision will appear in this photograph, Jotaro, and it will reveal your very destiny.
What are you talking about?
Jotaro, Holly, have either of you ever taken the time to look carefully at the back of your necks?
What does that mean?
Not bad.
You each have it, but you probably never thought much about it. A birthmark shaped like a star. It turns out that we all have it.
Oh, shoot.
I'll say it again.
I could
What
do
the
this
hell does
then.
all this mean?
My father died when I was young, so I asked my mother about it, and she said he had one too. It seems that everyone from the Joestar bloodline is born with this exact same birthmark.
All right. And just what the hell is gonna turn up in that photograph?
It's our destiny, a path that until now has been unknown.
I'm losing my patience. Just show me the damn photo already!
Dio! He shows up in all my spirit photos.
Oh, and Dio
And
got the
look
star
what's just
too.
above his shoulder. From the neck of this bastard on down is Jonathan Joestar, my grandfather. This son of a bitch took over his body!
Oh my
100 years ago, there was an incident in the Atlantic Ocean.
way.
All I know is what I've learned from my grandmother, Arena. Somehow, Dio took over the body of my grandfather and survived. And this much I know is certain. This bastard is currently
God.
hiding somewhere on the globe, plotting something. It's 4 years since he's revived, and the reason my spirit photography and your evil spirit have manifested since is most likely connected to Dio.
To society in general, our gifts are considered a kind of psychic power. I've had my stand since the day I was born, but your powers seem bound to Dio's body. Or rather, Jonathan Joestar's body. There's some sort of invisible string that connects you all to him. His rebirth is also your own, awakening your sleeping powers.
Abdul, does this photograph give you any indication to where he might be now?
No, nothing. There's hardly anything of note in the photo at all.
I see.
I'll take a closer look later.
Thank you. Oh, Holly.
No.
I'm sorry I sprang this all on you out of the blue. Let's head home now.
All right.
I think I'll be sticking around for quite some time. You mind if I stay at your place while I'm here?
No, of course not, Papa. Let's go, Jotaro.
Dio has Jonathan's body. How? I have no clue, but Dio did it. Because the ship blew up. So, this is just insane. Oh, there's
Just
Dio.
now, a most intense feeling like someone somewhere is watching me. It is Jonathan's descendants. This body is sending out some kind of spiritual signal to his offspring. Fine. It must be my fate. But fate must be purged. It's all set. I've taken the first step.
Oh, man. Okay, guys, that was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Season 2, Episode 1. I love that episode. I love this episode, Episode 1. The pacing, the storylines, the character introductions, the new powers that was introduced. I just really loved how they fleshed out Episode 1. So it really felt like, it didn't feel like it was shortchanging. It felt like it was setting up the future episodes, but we still got enough content for that one episode to be satisfied. Man, did I love this episode. Jotaro is someone who I can't wait to see how he progresses throughout the show. Off the bat, he is a brash, mean man. I mean, he talked bad to his mother also. And, in my opinion, that's a no-no. But with the producers, I feel like they wanted to go with a different Jotaro. One that was totally unique from the previous two Joestar protagonists. And they have succeeded because he is, man, that guy is mean. but I want to see how how his character progresses throughout this, the season. Is he going to become meaner or nicer? You know, that's something that I really want to see. And Joseph is back finally. A Joestar has lived for a long time. He has gray hair. His accent is gone. And in my opinion, I'm glad that they brought Joseph back. So he's going to be like the veteran grandfather presence. And I want to see if he still knows Hormone. I think he does. But hopefully Hormone is not wiped out of this season. And I'll get to that more. But I want to also address the other two new characters, Holly and Avdol. Both characters I think are perfect for the show. Holly is funny. She is a chip off of Susie Q's block. And Avdol is someone who is mysterious yet powerful. I can't wait to see more of his backstory, to see his origins and how he progresses throughout the show. Will he make it all the way to the last episode, or is he just an early casualty? We'll see. But with Hormone, look like it's being pushed to the side a little bit for the new power called Stands. And Stands are basically like spirits that come from the body, and they can attack for you, they attack with you, and they are pretty powerful. So I can't wait to see more of it, you know, but just the little bit, the demonstration we got on this episode, I thought was just perfectly done. It didn't give you too much, but it wasn't too little. It was just right. And I can't wait to see more. You know, it's really, really unique, but I hope that they still mix Hormone with the Stands. But I do know that Stands probably originate from Hormone some type of way. So we'll see how the two connect, or do they stay separate? We'll find out. But all in all, I love this episode. I'm giving this one 9 steams out of 10, people. Part 3 is going to be off the chain. I just know it. And I'm glad they got some old characters. They got some new characters. I can't wait to see what happens, guys. But 9 steams out of 10. I hope you liked my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Season 2, Episode 1. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more great content. As always, Steam Joe out.